All right, for number 5, it says a 12-inch ruler has, these are, certainly not used all over the world, but in the United States we use rulers like this. A 12-inch ruler has tick marks every 16th of an inch. I kind of see that. Let me just make sure you understand what I'm talking about over here. Looking at this ruler over here, if you count it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I kind of see I see that. I see the tick marks. Get my eraser out. All right. So a 12-inch ruler has these tick marks, 16th of an inch. Include the beginning and end of it. Yeah, I do see that. It has tick marks that are 5/10. Let me just read that again. It says, at each inch, it has a tick mark that's 5/10 of an inch. So I'm going to say over here that these things over here are all equivalent to 5/10. All right? And it goes on to say that at each half-inch tick mark, let me get a different color out here. I'll do blue. That would be 4/10. All right, keep reading it. At the 1/4 inch, this is the 1/4 inch. That's a quarter, right? Each of those quarters is worth how much? 3/10. I can try to figure out what I'm reading over here. At each 1/8 inch tick mark, it's 2/10. Let's go to 2/10. The eighths. Let's see what the eighth would be. This is the eighth, 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 eighth. All right. Let me put that down for you. What's going to be equal to 2/10, right? Okay. And the 16th should be 1/10. I gotta go to gray, don't I? All right, these things. Tough to look at, isn't it? I think I had them all accounted for, though. I'll write that down. What are they going to be? 1/10, right? All right. What is the sum of the lengths of all the tick marks on a 12-inch ruler? Okay, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to look at this is going to be on every one forward up to 12. There's going to be 12 of them. But I got to account for the 0. And what's that going to be? Well, let's write this down. It's going to be S is going to be the sum of these things. I have this guy over here. What's that going to be? 5/10. Plus, now I got 12 of these things. And I got to be really careful about it. So I got 12 of these things. That's going to be 5/10. And then I got 12 of these things over here. And what's that equal to 4/10? Okay. Let me see. I got these accounted for, I think. Let's do the 3/10 now. 1, 2. That's 6/10. Look at the yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8/10. And then I got this 1/10 business over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8/10. Well, I think I can add it together. Then we get a number. S will be 5/10 plus 12. That's going to be a 10. 10, 15. 15 and 16, 31. Let me make sure I did that right. 10, 15, 16, 31. Let's keep going through it. You can get 5/10 plus, this is still going to be 10, by the way. I'll reduce it later, by the way. 12 times 31. Let's see, 2, 6, and then 3, 1, 0, 2, 7, 3, 3, 7, 2. 3, 7, 2, and 5 is 3, 7, 7 over 10. Wow, that's a crazy looking number, isn't it? So let's write this down. And 10 goes into 377. Let's see, 3. That gives me 30, and then I get 77. That gives me 7. That gives me 70 with the remainder of 7. So the answer is going to be 37 and 7/10 of an inch. And I think we're done. Let me just read the question, make sure I've answered it correctly. What is the sum of the lengths of all the tick marks on a 12-inch ruler? We just went through that, and we've concluded there's 37 and 7/10 inches when you measure all the tick marks together. Thank you.